All right, I want to say shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the leaders and the teachers of all Israel who teaches truth and rule well. And salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. And also you women that's reverencing your husbands and serving the Most High. Shalom to you as well. And I just want to open this up and go straight to Psalms 2 and 8. It says, "As for me, and I should give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession." All right, and this is a future prophecy, because I just got done watching a video where you basically had two men that was basically teaching that the Gentiles can basically receive salvation, and if, as far as us ruling over them in the kingdom, it's gonna be like basically they putting in applications and working for us, and they can serve the Most High as well. All right, but that's not actually what the scriptures say. Verse 9, it says, "Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel." Okay, so that's going into the heathen that's not willing to serve us and serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Okay, so they will be dashed what? Into pieces. So that's not optional, like you put in a job application, you work for somebody. You got the option to come to work or call in if you want to, all right, or just quit, with no consequences. But this is saying, look, thou shalt break them with the rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. All right. And why does it say what it's saying when you go to Isaiah, the 60th chapter, around let's just start at 10 and read down to like 13. It says, "And the sons," and this is a future prophecy, once we receive salvation and we actually get put back in our homeland, this is a future prophecy that's going to come to pass. All right, dealing with us and the strangers and the Gentile heathen nations. This is Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, "And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls." Right. So just like we have to do here in Babylon and every other captivity that we was in, Egypt, we have to build up what? We have to build up their kingdom, and we build up their empires, their cities, by the sweat of our brow, man. We was had to serve hardcore bondage, and it's going to be no different for the heathen nations, because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah said what? I will pit. Matter of fact, I'll come back to Isaiah 60 and get that in Deuteronomy. I believe it's 30 and 30 and 7. It says, "And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." All right. So look, man, the Most High is going to put all these curses upon our enemies. The curses of Deuteronomy 28, from the around verse 15 all the way to 68. These curses are going to go up on our enemies, man. All right, so that's what we was reading in Isaiah 60. When you go back to the 10th verse, it says, "And the sons and strangers shall build up thy walls, and their king shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee." All right, because look, the Most High allowed these other heathen nations to basically take us down at different times for our disobedience, kill us, do all kind of manner of wickedness to our people, because what? With the Most High, we disobeyed, and the Most High, he showed us his wrath. All right, but he said he also had favor on us, and he's going to have mercy on us. By what? When we receive salvation, he's going to allow us to repent, and we're going to receive salvation. All right. Verse 11, it says, Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and their kings may be brought. All right, so that's a point you got to key in on right there. It says their kings shall be bought, meaning their rulers, their elites of this society. All right, they're going to be brought to us, man, once the destruction take place, because like we said, it is going to be nuclear destruction, but everybody's not going to be destroyed. You're going to have a large amount of people that will be destroyed, all right, from the nuclear destruction. But you got a lot of elites, all right, who's going to be in underground bunkers. There's going to be out of space, you know, or this going to try to go out of space. There's going to be hiding themselves into the grounds in these underground bunkers and chambers that they got. All right. And they're going to be what? Brought to us, as the scriptures just said. And it says, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. Right. So this don't seem like they have an option really to serve us, man. It seems this is the scriptures is speaking. The nation and kingdom that not serve the Israelites are going to be utterly destroyed. You're going to be killed. All right. And you can be killed, however, because the scriptures say we will meditate terror upon our enemies, man. So just how they killed us in our captivity, man. All right. They killed us. However, you know, the slave master seen fit. They used our babies as alligator baits. They hung us, or they just our women that was pregnant. They cut their stomach and let the baby fall out and stomp their head. You know, they raped women to death. They raped men to death. You know, however they shot you, set you on fire, man. They did all kind of things to our people, man. So it don't matter how you die, you're going to die. All right. So, and it's going to be rigorous captivity for you heathen nations, okay? So let's go to Isaiah, because, like I said, I didn't watch get to see much of the video, but I seen enough to, you know, the brothers was basically saying that, you know, the other heathen nations is going to basically just be working for us, man. Nothing is going to be forced. We just going to be superior to them. All right. Well, we superior to them now. So that really wouldn't, you know, it don't really make sense when you look at it from that level. We superior to them now. All right. They going to be subject unto us. All right. This is Revelations 2 26. It says, and he that overcometh, all right, meaning he that endures, man. This is dealing with the elect. It says, he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessel of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Right. So this don't seem like the strangers, the heathen Gentile nations is going to have pretty too much of an option. They going to either serve us or they going to be broken into shivers, man. All right. They going to be what does it mean to be broken, man? You know, into shivers. If you take a vase or a glass and you go at least 3 stories high and you drop it down to the concrete, it's going to shatter. It's going to be broken. All right. Because the nation that will not serve us, all right, is going to perish, because we going to have new bodies according to the scriptures. We going to get new spiritual bodies. The Most High is going to put his laws on our inward parts of the nation of Israel. He's not doing that for every other nation. So they going to be what? In the flesh, they going to be subject to going off, man. All right. So it's not going to be a good day for Edomite, where you basically going to get to, you know, just serve us and not go off, man. Every Edomite is going to go off in the kingdom. So even if they trying to the best of their ability, it's gonna be come to a point where you have to put a punishment or judgment on them because they gonna go off uh, at some point. All right, that's the point of them serving captivity and the curses being put on them. This is Isaiah 14:1. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel." All right, so the Most High is going to what? Choose the nation of Israel, man. All right, meaning they're going to receive salvation. It didn't say in every nation, all right? And it says, keep reading, "and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined unto them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." Right. So this is important, man. The brothers not overlook this, or sisters, man. The strangers is going to cleave to the house of Israel, cleave to the house of Jacob. All right. And it's not just like of course we gonna be ruling, but it's not like, okay, y'all ruling now, so what system y'all gonna set up? How can we put in an application and come work for you? No, it means they're gonna cleave to us. Verse 2 will break it down even further. It says, "and the people should take them." All right, not ask them to come with us. We're gonna take them. And it says, "and bring them into their place. And the house of Israel should possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids." So they're going to be slaves, and we're going to take them. We're not going to ask them to come with us. Like it said in Isaiah 60, they're going to be bringing, they're going to be brought to us, man. And it says, "whose captives they were, which we was in captivity to them." And it says, and they shall rule over their oppressors. All right. So we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. Verse 3 says, "and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve." All right. So look, man, that's the day when we going to have rest, when we ruling over you heathens. All right. Because in the kingdom, everything that was, we have to do everything to you that you done to us. All right. That's recompense. That's when you read 2 Thessalonians 1:6, the Most High speaks about that recompense, man. It's going to be a payback for the things that they have done in the earth, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's jump up to 21. It says, "prepare slaughter for his children." For whose children? The descendants of you white people, you so-called Edomites. "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers." All right, so you have to pay for the things that your forefathers did. And your forefathers put our forefathers and ancestors into slavery, into captivity. All right. And it says that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right. So you have to go into captivity, and this is really not hard to get. People try to twist the scriptures, or some brothers just don't got a clear understanding of the scriptures, man, or they just want to be in denial or overlook certain things. These things you cannot overlook, man. This is plain, simple, and plain, man. All right. These things are going to, these same nations that had us into captivity, they're going to go into captivity, and it's not going to be, them just working for us, man. They're going to be brought to us, as slaves, man. All right. This is Psalms 149:7. It says, "to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh." So, right, man, we're going to execute vengeance upon all these heathen nations, man, because it's going to be, when you read Ezekiel 25 and verse 12, it speaks about the Most High putting his anger upon the nation Israel. using the nation Israel to execute judgment upon Edom. So it's just not like, man, we get the kingdom and you other nations just to come work for us. Even though it will be that way, but it's you're not going to have a choice. All right, you're going to have to serve us. Period. Period. Just like we had to serve you. All right, and some of the same things that you've done to our people, we're going to do unto your people as well. All right. This is Joel 3 and let's just start at 6. It says, the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. All right. And this is referring to you so-called Hamites and you Edomites, man. You gathered us up and you sold us. You so-called Arabics and you so-called Hamites. All right. You gathered us up and you sold us unto the Edomites, man. This is what this is speaking about. And it says, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye may remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them. All right. And that's what you're seeing around earth. You're seeing brothers and sisters come back into this truth, wake up to their nationality, and serve the Most High. All right. And we going to be delivered the same way we waking up. The Most High is going to gather us from all the lands and the nations where we was scattered. All right. And it says, verse 7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. See, the same things that they did to our people is going to happen to them. All right. Verse 8, it says, and I will sell your sons and your daughters unto the hands of the children of Judah. All right. And they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off, for the Lord Yahweh have spoken it. Right. So, and it says, look, verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. All right. So proclaim this amongst the Gentiles and the heathen nations. You know, because it's gonna be auction block on you heathens, all right, and your children in the kingdom, man. All right, we're gonna be selling your children off. All right, we're gonna be doing the same thing that you did to us in captivity, man. You know, that's why the Most High told the nation of Edom to live it up, basically to live it up, because, you know, you're gonna go into captivity and you're gonna, you know, the same things you did to our children, or we're gonna do unto your children as well. All right. This is Psalms 137 and 7. It says, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundations thereof. Right. So basically, when the Babylonians was they was tearing up Jerusalem, sacking the temple, you had the Edomites basically rooting them on, like, yeah, because they always wanted to see our downfall. Right. And it says, verse 8, O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. And when you see daughter of Babylon, is referring to America. All right. It says, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. All right. So that don't sound like option. That sound like hardcore slavery to me. All right. I mean, it's really, you know, brother, it's the point has been made, man. It's really I can get more precepts, but, you know, this should be able to feed you through the spirit, or give you some insight of, you know, once we get in the kingdom, man. Yeah, the scriptures do say once we, nation of Israel, get in the kingdom, it will be peace on the earth. Meaning it will be no more war. It will be peace on the earth, but it's going to be order as well, man. All right. It's going to be order. And just like any great kingdom, you got to have servants, man. All right. It's just a part of it's just second nature. All right. These things got to take place. So don't be let nobody fool you and tell you that another heathen can receive salvation, and long as they serving the Most High, they gonna be good with us. Yeah, I mean that to a certain extent. Okay, that is true. I mean, not the part about receiving salvation, but serving the Most High. If you serving us and serving the Most High, you gonna be okay. But you still gonna have to build up our kingdom. You still gonna have to do what we say, and if you don't, the scriptures speak about us ruling over you with a rod of iron, man. Us destroying you if you choose not to serve us or serve the Most High. And guess what? You people, you heathens are not going to have new bodies, so you're going to be subject to going off. So, hey, by default, you will be getting ruled with a rod of iron, man. You will be getting your ass whooped, all right? You're going to be getting your back whipped. You're going to be working sun up to sun down. It's nothing you can do about these things, all right? But with that, I'm going to close out, give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Dumb honors to the elders who teach, elders of the nation Israel, teaches truth and rule well. Salutations to Yakim, pushing his word of truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.